guys, Nikki here in Lower Manhattan, New York, USA. This here looks like a botanical garden. It's a little bit of a playground. This in there looks sort of like a greenhouse. So we are here at Battery Park, featuring lush gardens, and right around here, I don't know if it's in this building. It might be in this building, but you can catch. But that's South Ferry. You can catch a ferry to Staten Island. I won't be going to New York Harbor during this trip. This will have to wait another time. But the next time I come here, I'll go to Statue of Liberty. I'll go to New York Harbor so that I can get an up-close view of the Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. So you can get tickets right here, but I won't be going there. I am gonna go to the World Trade Center later today, the One World Trade Center, which is this building over there. I can't wait to see the top. It looks even taller than the Empire State. Now I just found out that the One World Trade Center doesn't allow tripods. If they don't allow tripods, they may not allow videography. We'll just have to wait and see. If I see a sign that says no recording, then I'll have to adhere to the guidelines and not film a random clip. So this ferry's gonna leave for Ellis Island, and if you want to go to Staten Island, you have to board the ferry down there. I wonder if we can get a view of, at least get a view of that particular landmark of the skyline. I got on the wrong train again. I meant to take it directly to here, but I went to Brooklyn again, unintentionally. And I did film a subway ride. Only thing is though, I had to point the camera down during a portion of the video because there was too many people. I was on a crowded train. So it's going to be slightly cooler today. Yeah, it's going to be cooler, so I'll have to wear a jacket for the remainder of the day. But that's not a problem. And I can see they're doing construction. Oh, I can see the Statue of Liberty. Look over there. Yeah, that's the landmark you're looking at. Now, Statue of Liberty is the most recognizable landmark that represents democracy and freedom from around the world. It's very iconic. Over the years, it has undergone restoration to prevent weathering, aging, and corrosion. I did have a proposal to go to Liberty Island, but I thought, forget it. I don't want to spend too much money. It's important, but can't do everything. There's always going to be some very good thing in this town that I won't be able to do. So I think we'll just meander around a bit. I find the subway system is very dirty. I mean, I understand it's old. It's the second oldest in the world, but the subway platform looks kind of polluted. And another thing I noticed is that they have a local and express train at the same time. So the train will sometimes bypass a station. They don't do that in Toronto, but the line symbols can be misleading sometimes because you end up getting off too early or too late because it bypassed a station. I don't know if that counts. Like when they say 12 stops, I don't know if the station that it bypasses counts as a stop. So unfortunately, we won't be able to go any further than that because they're doing some restoration around this park. You see, we are here, okay? This is the Battery Oval. And, okay, so the building I was telling you about is... Yeah, no, that's Staten Island Ferry. That's the building, the big glass building. I knew it. I knew that's the Staten Island Ferry. And that's the Garden of Remembrance, and then that takes you to Ellis Island at the Statue of Liberty. And the World Trade Center Memorial, the 9/11 Memorial, is 10-minute walk from here. But you can take the subway because the red lines, including 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or whatever that is, the red lines, they basically go, you can take it directly from where I started the video to the World Trade Center. And there's the New Amsterdam Pavilion. That must be old New York. If you listen to that song by They Might Be Giants, they sing that song about the town in Turkey that got changed from Constantinople to Istanbul. That song came out in 1990, and he sings, "Even old New York was once New Amsterdam." And I agree with the part where he sings, "People just liked it better that way." Yeah, I like it better that way myself. Man, that song is very catchy. I discovered that in 2019. And at the same time I discovered that song, that's also when I discovered 9/11. And anytime I hear it, it has a 9/11 vibe to it. But yeah, I think we're gonna stop right there. It's unfortunate that they closed off. Okay, there's a sign that says Resilience Project. So the boundary, you see, Battery Park is pretty big. It has various paths, and the one in the pink, yeah, it's that's closed off. And this is what it's gonna look like afterwards. I like the white cement, it just looks so modern. So anyhow, it says here, the Battery Coastal Resilience Project will rebuild and elevate. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Because yeah, the sea level is rising and they're trying to prevent permanent flooding. You see, there's the existing elevation, and then they're gonna build it up a few meters or so to because that's the proposed elevation. So they're gonna do that to prevent permanent flooding. They're doing as much as they can. Battery coastal resilience. Yep. So you see the timeline, the design has already been complete. This design right there, the proposal has been complete. Last year they started phase 1, so they're doing phase 1 now. 2024, my question is, when in 2024 are they going to do phase 2? Are they doing it already? Is that phase 2 or is that still phase 1? It's very hard to tell because they don't specify a month, they only specify the year. Now the reason they call it Battery Park is because the artillery battery used to be located here to protect the harbor. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll spin the camera around. Yeah, please like, subscribe, and maybe share if you enjoyed. And yeah, feel free to comment. I do appreciate good comments. I actually got a comment this morning on my video from yesterday saying something about an issue with search engine organization, and I was pretty bothered by it. Like, is there something about that video? Did I say something inappropriate in that video? I mean, I know sometimes I might swear in it. I don't normally swear in my YouTube channel, but that's permitted. It's freedom of speech. Okay, I gotta point the camera away from the kids. Am I doing something illegal? I'm pretty sure I'm not breaking any law. So, yeah, I woke up, I checked, I got the notification saying that I got this comment, and my heart was racing and I was feeling guilty. Like, I'm pretty sure I did nothing illegal. I didn't say anything illegal. So, I don't know what the problem is. But I think we'll end it off at the street. Yeah, these guys are all coming from the street. It looks like some kind of fashion sale they're holding. So this is the urban farm. We're not going to go in there. We're just going to let these guys be. So I believe anywhere south of 14th Street is Lower Manhattan. I don't think I'm gonna get copyrighted by this music because it was only a few seconds. I don't think a few seconds of music will give me a copyright strike. All right, take care guys, bye. One thing I forgot to mention, before I started this video, I saw the Google Maps Street View car. Literally. I was walking along State Street, okay? And then just around this building that I'm pointing at, I saw a car with a globe on it, and it said Google Street View on it. The livery said Google Street View, and I was really thrilled. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Street View car. I did film a random clip of it, so you guys will see it later, but I can't wait to see myself on Google Maps Street View. It's probably not going to be posted for another month or two, but I'll check in down the road at this location and I'm gonna find myself. So when I find myself on Google Street View, I'll maybe do a screenshot of it and posted on my community post, it's going to be me holding the phone. Yeah, you're going to see me holding the phone, pointing to the Street View car, waving as well, because I waved. I've never saw it before. I've never saw the Google Street View car in person before, ever. So that was a thrill to me. I feel really lucky seeing it. I must be luckier than I thought. First, I got to meet YouTubers, 3 of them. Well, 3 YouTubers in total, in person. And I got to see the Google Street View car. So, yeah, that basically brings more luck to me. Anyhow, take care. That's my outro.